Nature contains animals that look almost supernatural, creatures so unusual that they seem designed specifically to trigger fear the moment they appear. Among the strangest primates on Earth is the mandrill, an animal whose appearance feels closer to fantasy than reality when seen in dense rainforest shadows. At first glance, the bright colors, massive fangs, and intense facial structure almost look artificially designed rather than naturally evolved. And that immediate visual shock is what makes the mandrill so unsettling to many people. The first thing most people notice is the face, covered in vivid red skin and electric blue ridges that stand out unnaturally against the dark rainforest environment. In low jungle lighting, these colors become even more intense, making the animal appear almost unreal as it moves through dense vegetation. Combined with deep-set eyes and powerful facial structure, the mandrill creates an image that feels strangely human and deeply animal at the same time. That combination alone can trigger psychological discomfort instantly. But the real intimidation comes from far more than appearance alone, because mandrills are also physically powerful primates built for survival in difficult rainforest environments. Adult males grow heavily muscular with strong limbs designed for movement through rough terrain and dense vegetation. Their size surprises many people who underestimate how large and powerful some primates can become in the wild. Every movement feels controlled, explosive, and efficient. One of the most terrifying features of the mandrill is its enormous canine teeth, which can grow long enough to seriously injure rivals or predators during conflict, when threatened or challenged. Mandrills often open their mouths wide in aggressive displays designed specifically to intimidate opponents instantly. Seeing massive razor-sharp fangs suddenly exposed at close range inside. A dark rainforest would be terrifying for almost any animal. These displays communicate power before physical conflict even begins. Mandrills rely heavily on intimidation because visual dominance is often more effective than direct fighting in primate social structures. Loud vocalizations, exposed teeth, aggressive posture, and sudden movement all work together to establish dominance quickly. In the wild, these signals help avoid unnecessary combat by scaring rivals before violence escalates further. But for humans observing this behavior, the display can feel shockingly aggressive and deeply primal. Another reason mandrills feel so unsettling is the environment they inhabit naturally. Dense rainforest ecosystems limit visibility severely, meaning animals can remain hidden until they are extremely close without being noticed. Often the first signs are indirect sounds, branches snapping, vegetation shifting, or deep vocal sounds echoing through thick jungle air. Then suddenly, a large primate appears only a short distance away, staring directly through the shadows. This hidden environment intensifies fear because the jungle itself already creates tension and uncertainty. Mandrills move through these forests with surprising agility, despite their muscular size, climbing, running, and navigating terrain with incredible efficiency. Their ability to remain partially concealed while moving quickly through vegetation makes encounters feel sudden and unpredictable. In environments like this, visibility becomes a major psychological factor. What makes primates especially disturbing compared to many predators is intelligence combined with emotional expression. Predators like lions or crocodiles feel dangerous because of physical power and hunting ability, but primates create a different kind of fear because humans recognize familiar behaviors, expressions, and reactions in them. That familiarity creates an unsettling emotional connection. Scientists believe humans react strongly to large primates because they resemble us closely enough to feel psychologically familiar, yet remain different enough to feel unpredictable and uncontrollable. This balance creates what many describe as an uncanny feeling where the animal appears disturbingly close to human behavior without actually being human. When aggression appears in a creature that feels partly familiar, fear becomes much stronger mentally. Mandrills also live within complex social groups where dominance and hierarchy shape behavior constantly. Strong males often display power visually and physically to maintain status within the group. Competition, intimidation, and aggressive displays become part of survival and social control in these environments. This social intelligence adds another layer to their already intimidating presence. Despite all of this, mandrills are not monsters or naturally violent killers seeking conflict with humans. In reality, they are highly adapted rainforest animals that usually avoid humans whenever possible. Their appearance and behavior are survival tools shaped by evolution over millions of years inside harsh and competitive ecosystems. Every intimidating feature exists because it increases survival chances in the wild. Still, something about mandrills feels ancient and deeply primal when humans encounter them. Almost like looking at a reminder of how closely connected humanity still is to the animal world. Their faces, expressions, and behavior create a strange reflection of ourselves inside a completely wild creature. And perhaps that is what makes them so psychologically powerful compared to other animals. The truth is that nature often creates creatures far stranger and more unsettling than fiction ever could. The mandrill proves that intelligence, power, emotion, and appearance can combine into something that feels almost supernatural inside dark rainforest environments. And sometimes, the animals that resemble humans the most become the ones that disturb us most deeply, because the closer an animal feels to us, the more terrifying it can become.